Good morning, God's people. It's me, Serina. And today we're going to get these chicken leg quarters down in this crock pot so that we can get these chicken birria tacos started. So I'm going to start off with a half of the yellow onion at the bottom of the pot. I'm going to do half of that. Let's just pop it in there. No particular way, people. You don't even have to be cut pretty or anything because you're going to end up blending all of those things together. And then I'm going to get a half of the onion to go down here. Half of the white onion, yellow onion. Then I've already de-seeded these peppers, so we're going to put half of these at the bottom. So let's do 3 at the bottom. And we have these peppers here. We're going to do 2 of those at the bottom. So let's start getting some of this chicken down in here. Going to be removing the skin. Oh wait, since I'm starting to layer it, let's put a little bit of salt on the chicken right there. Just a little bit. You know, don't season in layers, guys. That's the way to go, season in layers. And then I'm going to give it a little bit of black pepper. Dash a little bit of the ground cumin. Don't need a lot because we're going to season it again. Then we're going to do a little bit of this ground coriander. Let's put a few garlic cloves right here. And we're going to place 1 stick right there. Let's put the other chicken down. Okay, let's get the bay leaf. These are the bay leaves that I'm using. Let's put 1. I'm gonna actually do 3. Those the peppers again. We're gonna put the rest of the remaining on there. I already de-seeded them. Let's get a little bit more salt down. White pepper. Some people put the whole peppers in there. I rather have my pepper on mine. Gonna do the ground coriander again. Ground cumin. I'm going to put the rest of those peppers up there. These right here. We have the oregano. And I'm actually just gonna pour some in my hand. Yeah, so that's my daughter singing. She's getting ready for God's blessings. I know y'all know that song. So let's get that down in there like that. And the way that I like to do my chicken bouillon, actually, before I do the chicken bouillon, I'm going to show you right here, though. But before I do that, let me show you how I'm going to do the chipotle peppers. So this is the chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. So I'll use some of the water. As you can see, it's rinsing it through. And the heat level varies with the adobo sauce, even though I get the same one every time. I don't know why, but it does. So I'll do that like that, and then after, I just recan these peppers. Recan those peppers. I save them for later. I get the chicken bouillon. And I put 3 in there. But before I do that, let me show you how I do my tomatoes. So I take the tomato and I just do a little cross like that. It helps it cook better. Get some of those juices out into my sauce. I've already washed my vegetables. Okay, now I'll go on and put that other cinnamon stick down. Put the rest of the onions and the garlic down. I have my red onion here. Okay, then just pour it right over the top. This is the way I do it. You don't have to do it this way. It's the way I do it. Then I just pop the top on. Well, let's put a little bit more black pepper on there. Looks great to me. So let's pop that top on. You don't need that much coriander. You don't need that much cumin. Those are very powerful seasonings. So now what I do is just, I'm gonna turn this down on low. We're about to check on these chicken birria tacos. We're gonna bring it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna pull it on together now. So y'all see this thing? I haven't been in here. It's still on low. But we definitely got to get all our goodness up out of here. Because we need to go on and blend this up. So I'm going to take all this out and then take the chicken and put it in this bowl so I can debone it. Be right back. Okay, so I got all the juice out. Let you see. Got all the juice out. So now I'm going to take some of the juice out of here, but I'm going to strain it and put some back in there. So that my sauce won't be splattering everywhere while I am blending it. And I did take out the cinnamon sticks and the 3 bay leaves. I'm going to discard those. And I'm going to blend this up now. I'm going to come back and taste it and see if I'm going to add those chipotle peppers. We're going to basically measure the spice. Okay, I was deboning the chicken. Let me just mix it up with the smooth one more time. Okay, let's see. Let's see, let's try to taste this. Yeah, let's put those peppers in here. Gonna get the rest of those peppers down in there. And we need some more seasoning. So, gonna give it a little bit more salt. The pink Himalayan. About probably 2 pinches. 3. Let's mix that up and see. Oh, it's hot, y'all. Ooh, that's hot. Coming along, let's put some more of that oregano in there. Go ahead and put some of this oregano in here. So we're just gonna pour some of that in here. And I'm gonna do some adobo seasoning. This adobo seasoning. Now let's do it one more time. Ooh, that's hot. That steam coming up out of there. Yep, there it is. There it is. Yes, okay. So we are going to put it back in the slow cooker. Okay, so now we're just going to put the chicken back down in there that I deboned. And we're going to pour the juice. You see, guys, it's a little thick. It's going to thicken it up. Yep. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put just a piece of cayenne pepper in there. Let's just pray my daughter don't take all evening trying to tell me that I don't like her, okay? It just need a little piece of spice to me, okay? I got some cayenne. I'm just gonna put just a little piece in here, like that much. And then, hopefully it don't do that much damage to her, y'all. Hopefully it don't do that much damage. But this is like her favorite taco, these Birria tacos. So she gonna be super happy anyway. But I want her to enjoy it. Oh, it's all meaty. Let me make sure I get the meat all from the bottom. And then we're gonna put that top back on there and probably let it go for another good, it already cooked for like 6 hours on low. Initially, it cooked for 6 hours on low. And I'm going to let this go for about, it's still on low. I'm gonna let it go. I gotta pick her up in like 30 minutes. So for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I mean, it's done now. It's fantastic now if you want to just do it like that. But I'll show you how I'm going to serve it up and everything. This is Serena. See you in a minute.